Good morning, guys. I'm doing a full day of eating. I'm, of course, starting out with my coffee, with my iodine in this, 2 drops. I am currently trying to not eat until noon. It's 10 o'clock. And I'm excited because I ordered kind of a supplement type thing. I don't know a lot about it, but I watch Catherine Michelle on YouTube. She sells man sport products, and I ordered the L-carnitine. And so that is out to be delivered today. So I thought I could do a quick review of it on here. Okay, guys, I stumbled upon this no-bake, like a Reese cup keto, obviously, style recipe. So it said an 8 by 8 pan. This is my pan I'm using. This is by Temptations. And you're supposed to spray this and line it with parchment paper. Okay, here's my messy attempt at lining this with parchment paper. Okay, the ingredients to make this, you'll need almond flour, vanilla flavor. I use the kind that's in alcohol, not in sugar. Peanut butter, stevia, granular stevia, and Lily's chocolate chips. And you will also need butter. And I'm going to link the recipe to this down below. I saw another YouTube video, so I will link his video down below if I can. If not, I'll just say where to go to find it. Okay, so in my little mixing bowl, I have 3/4 a cup of almond flour and 1/4 a cup of stevia and 1/2 a cup of peanut butter. And I have a teaspoon of vanilla, and then I melted 4 tablespoons of butter, and then I'm gonna mix it in there together really good, and then pour it into my pan and put it in the refrigerator. Okay, here's what the batter looks like. His recipe called for a flaxseed meal, but I asked him because I don't have it. I ordered some, but don't have it yet, and he said just leave it out. It adds kind of a gritty texture to it. So my batter definitely looks different than his, but my God, I tasted this and it's amazing. Holy cow, it tastes good. There's a danger here of eating too much, so proceed with caution. Okay, we have it in here, and we're just going to spread it all out. So we have the bottom covered. Spread on the bottom, and the next step is we melt our Lily's chocolate chips into the microwave, and then we pour it over top of this, and then it goes into the fridge till it hardens. Okay, I have 1/2 cup of Lily's chocolate chips in here, and I'm gonna melt it in the microwave for 30-second intervals until it's melted. Don't overcook. Okay, here's my chocolate melted for 30 seconds. It's still pretty thick. I'm probably going to ruin it. I'm going to try 30 more seconds, but it's so thick. Okay, yeah, now it turned to fudge. I'm going to try and spread this on there. Let's see what happens. It's so discouraging. Okay, I'm going to save this concoction to like put on top of ice cream or something, keto of course. And I'm going to try a bigger bowl and melt it that way and see if that works. So it'll be more spread out and thin. Okay, for lunch, I am going to make this keto fridge, keto bakery, pepperoni lovers pizza that I ordered online. Here's the macros for this, which are like pretty good for keto. Higher fat, lower protein, lower carbohydrate. I'm obviously not going to eat the whole pizza. These macros are for half of a pizza. I'm turning on my oven to 400 degrees. I'm taking it out of this, and then I'm going to doctor it up with a few other things. I'll show you when it's done. Okay, so I've doctored this up with some banana peppers, some fresh mushrooms, and some cheese to kind of glue those toppings to it a little bit, and some crushed red pepper and black pepper. And we're going to pop that in the oven at 400 degrees till it looks like it's done. I want to mention that this doesn't have like wheat flour in it. This is sort of along the lines of the fathead dough, where the crust is made out of cheese and almond flour and egg. I just got my L-carnitine in the mail. I got 3 bottles for $40. I got Glacier Blue Raz, Mango flavor, these are the flavors, and Rainbow Sherbet. here are the macros on the back, and this is supposed to be a fat burning deal. A YouTuber I watch, Michelle, she works for Man Sports, and I've watched her for ages drink, I think, a half a capful of this every day. So I thought, what the heck, we'll just give it a go. Why not? And they had a sale. Okay, guys, so I am going to do a half of a capful of this L-carnitine. It's sweetened with sucrose. This is rainbow sherbet. Woo! It's definitely strong. You can mix it in with water if you want. It tastes good. It definitely doesn't taste bad. So we'll see. I'm going to start doing this once a day. I have heard that you shouldn't do it in the evening. It might give you weird dreams. So it is 1:20. Maybe I waited too long to do this. But all right, I'm going to try it. See if we burn some more fat. Okay, our Reese cup bars have been in the refrigerator for a couple hours. So we're going to take them out of the package and see, you know, lift them out of the pan and see if they hold up, if they hold together. It's definitely a solid piece here. Some of it's sticking a little bit, but we can unpeel that once we get it off of here. Oh wow, that looks amazing. That looks really good. Let's get a close up here. It's kind of like a big piece. My gosh, it smells amazing. It smells like a Reese cup. Okay, let's see how well it cuts. Hopefully it won't fall apart. It cuts pretty well. Boy, I'd love to eat half of this. Okay, it's about 2:20 in the afternoon. I'm brewing a cup of decaf so I can sleep tonight. I need a little bit of energy, so I'm going to add some MCTs and grass-fed butter and some salt. I'm going to do 1 serving of this, and that has 8 grams of fat. It does show some sugar, but that's just from the milk. And I'm going to measure it out so it'll be 12 grams in my coffee. See if that gives me a little bit of boost of energy. So I set my coffee cup on there, I zero it out, then I measure 12 grams. It's a lot more than what you think. Like when I use this at work, well, I got 14 grams, but that's a lot. I always forget I need this in my self-stirring mug, that it's not good with just a spoon. This makes it so foamy. This self-stirring mug is awesome. I'm gonna add just a little bit of sweetener in this. See if this puts a pep in my step. And for dinner, I'm having good old-fashioned bacon and eggs. And I cooked my eggs in Kerrygold butter. I just wanted something simple. I don't know, I haven't had much of an appetite lately. Work has been pretty stressful, and this is kind of like comfort food for my poor nurse body.